Okay, what's up, team? We're back. This time with more Yokai Watch. Sorry, it's another 10 p.m. I think I'm just gonna change Monday to be a 10 p.m. stream. What's up, Cat Leon, the Gacha Dude, Heavy Bowgun? Welcome to the stream. Not much happened last stream. We figured out that you can't recruit rare yokai in the handlebar game, yeah. You can't recruit rare yokai in the Wayfarer Manor, so I'm not gonna waste another hour and a half on that if they ever show up again. And we only got one rare yokai last stream, so I kind of want to get 2 this time. Well, I kind of want to get 3. Because, I want it to be 2 per stream in order to stay on what's the word? Stay on pace. But, yeah. We're gonna be starting where we left off last time, hunting for Flengu. Let's get right into it. There's my Flengu. We're gonna be using our own music, as always, with rare yokai hunts. Probably just some city pop. Because I don't really want to think, and I don't really want to listen to, too much anime music. But yeah. Flengu hunt should be pretty easy. It'll just be a matter of time. Bro shows up a lot. I'm really worried about the rainy night yokai though, but I can always just save scum it. Let's use our daily draw, then we can see how many end of stream cranks we get. Let me start the music while this is rolling out. Just some beef tongue. Make sure the sound levels are okay. A little bit loud. That should be good. But yeah, we're hunting for Flengu, but as always, gotta do our dailies first. I kind of don't care about going to Wayfarer Manor anymore. Just cause, I can't get rares there, so there's kind of nothing left for me to do there. Is Tuna not open here? Tuna settings. You stop and start it. It might be because I started, hold on. Music gotta stop a sec. But yeah, I'm not sure if I care about doing Wayfarer Manor anymore. I could go for the Chimnians and Pandanoko, but the chance of them appearing before I finish the Medallium is kind of essentially 0. This is not what I had on. There we go. It still says no song playing though. Might need an update or something, I don't know. But anyway, let's get to Wayfarer Manor. Like, the best thing they can do is give me some items that are rare, but I don't think there's anything crazy rare I can even get from here. There's Chanson, there's Sheen. Maybe nah, there's no point in farming out Gleam. He can't drop the sword. I do want to get through a little bit of Infinite Inferno. I want to at least get back to Wobble Walk, just so I can do all the farms there. I don't really care about completing the run. Just get through it so that I can start doing my EXP farm and my Wobble Walk farm. I'm not gonna go into the Flengu hunt yet, because I've got 2 dailies I can do. Abandoned Mansion and... Abandoned Old Mansion. Old Mansion and the Yokai World. I got Grainpaw and Corpton. I'm not gonna bother listing the attempts for Corpton and Grainpaw. They'll happen when they happen. I've still gotta keep track of a few of these. Marry affiliate Birthmas nerd. That happened? Whoops. Yeah, he likes vegetables. Let me give him Matsutake. Yeah, just take my birthday and affiliate anniversary as the same stream, I guess. Those announcements, they happened here. Can we fucking lock in, bro? Why are we dying? When's your birthday again? That was 17. That joint already happened. Was I there? I think you were. Maybe for a little bit. Oh my god, target the goddamn orb. My memory is screwed. Happy 47th birthday, yeah. No problem. Thanks for being here. I gotta spend this money. I don't really have anything to spend it on, though. Let's go. 1 recruit, 1 rare recruit. I'll take it. The only problem here now is I kind of don't remember who I've named yokai after anymore. It's been like 4 days since the last stream. I think I named something Cat Leone. You get younger every year until you're 20, then go back. Oh shit, the tuna's working again. I mean, I could. Oh, I think you might have been Bloom. No, it's one of them. I'll just go through the followers. I think I haven't named anybody after Jinx. Have to check your newer yokai, yeah. I guess there's enough room for the full name. That medallium's looking kinda full, bro. Yeah, where did I leave off? Oh yeah, I had a duplicate Cruncha. Oh, I didn't. No, wait, he's just rare, not an S rank. Wait, is Corpton? Yeah, Corpton's S rank. Oh yeah, you were a Weevil. What was the last one I named though? Maroon? Yeah, I got a few names I can use. I've only got 2 cranks today, bro. What the fuck? I'm not gonna get anything in 2 cranks. I feel like I can, like, on days I don't stream, I could still do my cranks and just make it like a highlight or a short. Cause I gotta get through these cranks, bro. These crank exclusive yokai are gonna end me. I gotta go to Wildwood Shrine. Honestly, I should be doing Grandpa right after I do my daily crank. I don't know why I keep forgetting. I swear I say this every stream. There she is. Handlebar gang. They're tilted ever so slightly backward too. They're there with a purpose. But first 15 minutes of the stream already got a rare yokai. Good sign. If I can get Grandpa, I kind of don't have to do dailies other than the crank anymore. Grandpa liked rice bowls. I forgot to heal my... yeah, Grandpa likes rice bowls. I'm expecting to get an Easter egg, then my sister comes into my room yesterday, slams an egg on me and says, "Later, bro," and leaves. Like an egg or like a plastic egg? They pelted you with a hard-boiled egg, bro. That's a war crime. Alright, you're dead. A chocolate egg, okay. Gonna say, you might need to get the authorities involved. On some how to basic shit. Yeah, we don't have any, well, we didn't have any little kids in the family to do Easter for, so it's kind of been all quiet on that front for years, but my niece was born last year, so even though she can't do an egg hunt, like, can at least give her baskets now. Can you guys lock in? Nope. 180, you just had to do a hail. We're so cooked. I just need you guys to auto attack. No techniques, please just hit him. Thank you. Okay, no recruit rate, but did hit him with the highest tier food. No dice. Still gotta do Grandpa. I think I've got this rare and then reverse set left in the yokai world, and I'm completely done with this zone. It'll be nice to have a zone I don't ever have to go back to as well, but reverse set is coin recruitable, so we're gonna hold off on hunting her. But with that, dailies are done. Let's get to hunting Flengu. Actually bouncing. But yeah, she had eggs. She got this like plastic food container thing. She kept handing me plastic food. Writing stuff down, or you just know what you need. I have them all listed. There's only like 30 left, so I can keep track of them pretty easily. And there's only like 3 rare yokai total in that area. But yeah, I got a list written down with maybe correct information. It's hard to tell with how bad some of the info on this game is. I should save it, Ipo. When did you get a niece though? Congrats. It's not my kid. She was born June last year, I think. Yeah, it's the question mark. Yeah, it's my parents' first grandkid. They ain't getting one here. Okay, I'm posted. Let's get the setup going. It's literally just checking back and forth between these 2 trees. Let me get the game muted. I'll unmute it once there's an encounter. It was also a question. There should have been 2 question marks. Yeah, she's growing fast. She still can't really walk properly yet, though. But I guess that's not supposed to happen until they're 1 year. I am question. You might be, bro. Oh, down here. Bro got stuck. Always do. My oldest niece is like 8 now. It's crazy. Hey, bro. Did I? I think I waited out for... Yeah. I waited out for wisps on this. Tell you she said cat to me the other day. I've never been more proud to be an uncle. Bro? What are they teaching the kids over in the UK? What's going on over there? Across the pond? This song kinda put me to sleepy. Not a damn clue. I forgot. I forgot to get rid of the salute button. Good damn. I swear the moment I turn off stream, everything that happened during the stream immediately leaves my head. Brain rot's okay as long as I don't have to hear it. My sister's pretty good about not letting the baby watch any TV, so I'm hoping that that doesn't occur with this one. See, that's why I never see her around. Too much brain rot. Come on, bro. You don't see me around because I'm asleep or saving the town. Nope. Well, Pepilon took like 36 attempts, so... See how many this takes. As soon as we get him, we're on... We've already got what we wanted for the stream. But I would like 3 to make up for only getting 1 last time. See, Sniv went live for like 12 hours earlier. I'm impressed she managed that. Yeah, I figured she'd have to once she spent like the first like 2 hours trying to catch back up with chat. Yeah, she's gone for a while. Sad, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, I had to sleep, so I only tuned in for the first like hour or two. Swap in the B squad. Called her a penguin and lurked. Yeah, I tried chatting a little bit, but it's hard when there's legit an hour of catch up in between her reading your message. So I was just chilling. If she could do with slow mode on, maybe. Yeah, but slow mode discourages viewership. True. She could do with putting in sub-only mode. That's another thing. She was getting mad bits, mad gifted. Maybe I should announce a hiatus. Simp only mode is even worse. Yeah, I'm thinking every stream I do should alternate between hiatus announcement and debut. Go on a hiatus for a few hours, then debut. Or even better, graduation announcement into debut. That's gotta farm gifted. And karaoke. Hold on there. I'll announce karaoke and be like, oh, I'll do it after Yokai Watch, and then just end the stream after Yokai Watch. VOD viewers will think the karaoke actually happened and I had to cut it out of the VOD, but it just never happened. Gaslight them even better, that's what I'm saying. World's first gaslight tuber. Oh man, the karaoke last night was crazy. Y'all should have been there. Well, I guess you could join in on the karaoke at the end of this stream. Just wait until the end. Subscribe and join the sub-only Discord for a link to the karaoke channel. Imagine. I don't gotta imagine. That's the future. They never have a Discord ban anyone who subs. I technically do have a Discord, it's just literally has nothing in it but my emotes. I think I maybe set up a going live bot, but then got bored because I don't want to manage a Discord. Thought you were getting lucky and getting Flengu more often. Last stream they were popping up legit like every like 3 attempts I'd see at least one Flengu. I was getting double Flengu encounters last stream. I don't know what happened. Doing other things while watching the stream, that's the plan. Treat this joint as a radio. I'll manage your Discord. No, I want it my own. Plus, I don't think the Justice Gold community is big enough to warrant a Discord. I don't do enough. When I wake up more, I'll be doing the same. Just use mine for VC and movies. I don't play anything multiplayer though. I would legit be like Monster Hunter. And I can't even play Monster Hunter. Would stream it. Sometimes I say happy insert holiday here announcement. Them's the moves. I'll go shower up fun while trying for Flengu for sure, bro. Have a nice shower. Hope you come out refreshed. Maybe once I get my Power Rangers videos out, I'll put up the Discord. But that's very off in the future thing. I'd rather it weren't, but I think to actually be efficient in making those videos, I need to not stream every day of the week. Or do more late night streams like this. And just spend the daytime working on the video. Because it's not like I get off the stream here and I can fucking function. These joints end at like 4 in the morning. Not 4 in the morning, like 3 in the morning. Oh. Where'd he go? And I do see Power Rangers videos popping off in my YouTube feed. My only issue currently is like my VOD channel is kind of my only channel. And it's got all my shorts on it, so I'd have to like re-upload the shorts or just completely start from scratch. And I don't want to put one of those videos out on an empty channel, because there's literally nothing there. And I don't really want to put it on my VOD's channel, because then it's just gonna get mixed in with all my VOD videos. Nobody's gonna want to sub to the channel, and then it's just a bunch of VODs instead of the Power Rangers shit. There's a recruit chance. Nope. Nothing off that. I don't know. It's either that or somehow move all of my VODs to the other channel, and I literally don't think that's possible. I don't think I have all my shorts saved somewhere either. I could download them off, like, TikTok or something, but I don't know. It's worrisome. I'll have to figure out some kind of short form content to try and build up viewership and subscriber count on the other channel. Or just full commit to just having my videos on that channel. I could also pivot that channel to a non-VOD channel. I'd put the VODs on a different channel. I don't think that would work, though. That's been, like, my big struggle with actually marketing those videos, is, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? With the channel situation, I set myself up for failure. I should have uploaded those VODs to a different channel from the start. I just never saw myself doing YouTube content.
Wonderful.
Didn't think you'd have the time. I thought I'd be able to just be a live stream warrior. I thought, I'm gonna build up a natural audience straight from Twitch. I won't need any separate income of viewership. I don't gotta mix the streams. I just want to stream.
Wonderful.
We got my recruit chance. I also didn't know how heavy I'd want to push. There we go. Flengu caught in 27 attempts. Befriended, I should say. He's so cool. Let's be friends. But yeah, I didn't know how hard I'd want to pivot into the Power Rangers thing at the start, because at the very beginning, being a Super Sentai VTuber was like a means to an end, because I didn't want to rig a face. All the emotions, the mouth, the eyes, all that, it felt a little daunting, especially to somebody doing it for the first time. So I wanted just a mask to cover everything. Let's see. Penguin Newt Newt. People do like a face. That's a problem, though. That's like the most difficult part to rig. Especially if you're inexperienced, you don't have a guide. Like, even the face I have rigged right now, I don't really like that much. I feel like I could maybe do better, but even if I do better, like, my phone can't, it's not got VC face, so the tracking technology ain't exactly there. So even if I put more work into it, it won't really show. Anyways, what do I hunt now? Could go for a Hornaplenty. Your face is fine, bro. Not when you look at other models. Especially the expressions, they look a little off. Because I didn't take into account the expressions mixing with angles, mixing with other expressions, and the eye. I don't know. There's a lot of settings in Live 2D that don't really make a lot of sense until you play with them a little bit. Well, you're a little off, so it's perfect, bro. Just you wait until you get your Live 2D model. Once you graduate from being a PNG tuber, just you wait. Already got corped in. Let me cross out the yokai I got so I don't see them here. A lot of these are just in the Infinite Inferno. The only one that it looks like I can hunt for, really? What's up, CT? Hey, it's a GIF. Same shit. Yeah, it's either I go to the Infinite Inferno or I try to go for a Rainy Night. Or I go for Hornaplenty. I guess I can go for Hornaplenty. This dude is going crazy trying to find Hornaplenty. Maybe I picked a bad one. Anyways, let's reset the attempts. I think I probably had maybe like 3 attempts on Hornaplenty from when I was looking for the other beetles. Let's try to get Hornaplenty in here. Do I not have his metal art? There he is. Bro is tiny. Oh, it's because the Flengu thing was like massive and I had to shrink it, I forget. Yeah, it says Mount Wildwood Trail. And we've seen him like I don't know. Mount Wildwood Trail is like a really long stretch. It might be rough. This is essentially this entire run all the way through here. It wouldn't be around these trees because this is where Pepilon. Well, no, Pepilon's out here during the day. I guess it could be around here. Yeah, it can be any tree. Like, maybe not along the miner's path, but all the way up through here. Oh, this dude's gonna be eating my fucking... This dude's gonna be blocking me seeing any yokai that are around here. So let me kill him real quick. I remember back start of the game when I wanted one of these dudes. Now they're just a nuisance. But yeah, this entire thing is the mountain trail. So it's probably better to like pick a spot with a lot of trees and just reset there. But like then I'd miss this one. I'm pretty sure this has to be a Hornaplenty. He likes vegetables. I should probably buy more Matsutakes. This dude's a little strong. I should maybe wait out for a wisp.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
They shouldn't do a lot of damage. They're S ranks, but
No, no.
I think only Beetler's got a pretty fat attack stat.
No, no. No, no.
Let's see. That's a lot of money. Oh, just first try? I'll take it. That dude going crazy? Sorry, bro, not me. I'm chilling. Keep that shit in the DMs. V-Dog. I'm not putting those numbers in. That's V-Dog. Added to the medallion. Damn. I think I'm literally missing like one tough. I might not be missing any tough yokai. I think I might be missing one tough yokai. Nope. Yeah, I'm missing the one you get for collecting all of the Crankakai exclusives. But other than that, I've got every tough yokai now. Nice. Okay. Hornaplenty collected. I guess all I can do now are the rainy night ones and the infinite inferno hunts. So let me go get infinite inferno cleared. Very eventful hour. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to start dipping into the coin yokai. Infinite Inferno, first circle. Yeah. Not gonna bother with hunting them while I'm going through. If I see them, I'll try to recruit them, but I'm more concerned with just getting the ability to clear it. I think Statiking can show up here. Which one shows up in Area 2? Yeah, Statiking. I think this is where you can get Statiking, if I'm not mistaken. You just climb back up and down. I might be completely wrong. Slimeamander. Fuck it. Get some speed on 180. When I get these faces opened up. ASAP. Oh.
Wonderful.
This should be enough. It's always the last one, bro. I'm gonna have to go for a triple here, aren't I? That's a mouth. Mouth. We got an eye. I wonder if it's a set time or a set damage for how long the eye's open. It feels like it's a set time. Let's get this shit. Let me put away these right now, since I'm not really attempting any hunt right now. There it is. Yep. Nice and cleared. If I was really about it, I'd be resetting until I get a coin drop, because this is the only place you can get coins consistently. But I got one. I don't know if I have any reds I still need from the crank. Any braves I still need? Should be right at the start. Slack a slash? I think I can get from here, so yeah. There's still some I can get from the red coin. Not something super important, but I can get it. Zero also I can get from the coin. Gleam I cannot. Kapunki I can't. Yeah, there's a lot of braves I can get from coins. So no real reason not to go ahead and use that coin. I'd be so sad if I saw a Statiking just off in the distance that I can't fight. Statiking is just like a... What's this? Like a white yokai. A white version of the electric yokai. I don't think I can get that close to that. I could just get one from here? I didn't have to do all that fucking grinding? Oh shit. Hopefully he doesn't see me here. I gotta get all the way through. I can hide out here. Real problems if they're gonna go down the stairs. I feel like those Onis just have a wide vision radius. And that's gonna be a problem. Unless I can just slip through there, but then I have to deal with these around the corner. And I just get both. Fuck, those are all the way out there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it. I need to rip these stamina item. Fuck, I probably could have gone south and got an item. I don't see... Okay, he's taking a long route. Okay, I guess I'll sell them. Where is this? Oh, it's right behind the shrine. How are you gonna give me 2 general souls? I spent legit like 5 hours on the weekend grinding these out, man. And you just give them to me for free? Two general soul and an unbeatable soul, come on. Okay, there's pig. I want to see, like, there's probably no chance in hell there's anything special over here, but I want to at least check. Something special for, like, clearing it. There should be a way to get back to the beginning. I don't remember where, though. I'd probably have to go up some stairs. Maybe it's after the second boss. Anyway. What are my numbers looking like? Probably not too important to do this, but since I have them, I might as well. Speaking of, I maxed out my yen. I should... the moment I get a shortcut, I'll go back.
Yo.
You try to get bro purified. Shouldn't be too big a deal.
Wonderful.
We want to get him into his vulnerable phase as quick as possible. Just so Shogun Yan can do as much damage as possible if he's not gonna do that stupid shit. Yeah, I was completely ignoring this game's this fight's mechanic the first time I fought him. It's like, how the fuck are you supposed to do damage? Bro is always guarding. I didn't realize he could target his face. The only way I ever got past that part was on accident by using one of the AoE ultimates. This could be a coin? No. I'm pretty sure the wisps in these fights can have coins, since they're technically a drop from the boss. So it's important to always grab them. Top techniques on Fort. Third circle. I don't think there's one in the third circle. And the way forward should be down here. Or, no, is it down here? No, it's second one. I remember grabbing. That yokai took forever. There's bird. It was right next to me. Oh, damn. Across the way. Gotta go all the way around. Yeah, the yokai spawns, or I guess the Oni spawns here are on a timer. Doesn't matter how many things you get, just matters how fast you get them. I think he can't see me if I'm behind this. I'm gonna hope. Yeah, so it's technically a barrier. Fuck. Of course he would. I think the Oni is too close for me to go ahead and grab that, so I just gotta pop this and hope I can get out in time. Come on. Holy EXP orb, that's what I like seeing. I'm gonna rip that shit right now, actually. Put that shit on Cruncha. Vale, happy affiliate anniversary. Yeah, I didn't know either. Thank you. In a quick 2 levels. How you doing, Vale? We're just doing some rare yokai hunts. Right now I'm clearing out another run of Infinite Inferno, just so I can do the rare yokai hunts here. There has to be a way back. There's no way it takes this long to get a shortcut back. I was super tired from a bug in 12. What happened? Did you lose progress, or was it, like, just annoying? Made the last enemy untouchable. It wasn't a mechanic, it was just bug. Let's hit it. Let's hit Shogunyan with that, since he's strongest. Okay, you gotta use your attacks, bro. Let's kill him. Boss fight there with multiple enemies, and the last one didn't die. Well, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. What's important is that you keep playing the game. This is not a healer fish, so I think I'll just let it stay up. The AI parried everything and was immune to everything. I feel like that's just Final Fantasy XII. Is it Gabronth? Gabronth is kind of busted. Yeah, that fight really wants you to clear out the fish, so if you just don't clear the fish out, it doesn't know what to do. And lets you just beat on him. Okay, now I can leave. There's Ipo. Its weakness should have been ice, and it should have been okay with weapons, but it just wasn't. What was I gonna go out and check? Oh yeah, I was gonna go spend some of this money. That's ass. Is it like a common bug? I know there's bugs with this translation patch that are only because of the patch. Bro. Once I start playing Y School Heroes, I'll be able to make videos that are called like the Yokai Watch game you've never heard of. That shit'll go nuclear on YouTube. On TikTok, the Yokai Watch game we never got. People will think it's about 4, but then they see the fucking common writer changes. Someone looked it up and they supposedly not common, but more evident in PS2. Where should I spend the money? I guess I can finally level up my Ultimates. YouTube Yokai Blast. I was talking about earlier how I'm gonna have to decide if I want to make a second YouTube channel for actual content or not. Yeah. Crunches still needs, I think, ultimate levels. Yeah, he needs 4 ultimate levels. I'm not gonna bother leveling the technique, because if they use that, that's already just wasted time. Should have already used a serious life on him. Don't need any of these. Yeah. Oh, I already had one. Whoops. There we go. I mean, I could. I don't want them to use their techniques, though. I don't know if leveling it up makes them use them more often or not, so I'm just gonna leave them. And I'll buy more Matsutakes, since I'm kind of running low on those. More Wagyu. I think it's similar because I don't see my VTuber content on YouTube. Feel like I do better with other kind of works, but unsure what to focus. Yeah, my issue is gonna be visibility. Like in between the VODs, like how are you gonna see my actual content in between these 4 to 9 hour VODs? Should be enough Matsutakes for now. Am I low on anything else? Drinks kind of, but I can wait on those. Chinese food. And choice tuna. I want to have at least 30 of each. I can just max out Chinese food since it's so fucking cheap. Choice tuna should be back over at the fish market. But yeah, I'll figure that out by the time I actually get my video out. Craving now. I had shrimp boil, seafood. Well, yeah, it was a seafood boil, but it was just shrimp. I had that on Easter. Since I have a niece now, I'm back to sharing my birthday with Easter again. But she can't eat now, so she doesn't get to decide what food we eat. And I said seafood boil. I can go 40. I don't think that's worth. And I'll go buy a bunch more talismans, because those have been marginally useful. I feel like they're gonna be even better during the hard fights. But yeah. I finished the rest of what was left of that seafood boil off yesterday. Want to get strength, want to get speed. Defense, not too important. And I'm already back to having 0 money. Back to Infinite Inferno. Didn't have any Easter time this year. My family is odd, to be honest. Well, we didn't usually have Easter anything because we had no little kids in the family. It's not like we're gonna have all the grown-ass men in the family out there looking for eggs. But now I got a niece, so she can't do an egg hunt. But she can at least have a basket and take pictures. It sounds fun. Yeah, but then who's gonna be hiding the eggs? It's the adult's job to hide the eggs. You get to be creative with hiding. Yeah, but then what if you lose an egg and it's just sitting there rotting? Nobody finds it until years later. That happened. Somebody left an egg on a high up windowsill where no kids could reach it, and we didn't find it until years later. It was still painted and everything, but that shit was rotten. Beyond compare. Making an egg token hunt. Egg token? What's that mean? Like a crypto hunt? An egg NFT hunt? Remember, this fight was super annoying. I think it should be fine if I just keep targeting the forehead. I shouldn't run into too much. Actually, bro's confused right now. I should solve that.
Wonderful.
Token hunt like yokai. I don't think he meant... I think 180 hates yokai.
Sonic.
180 thinks all yokai should die. I think as long as I stay on top of the confusions, I should be okay to just attack the forehead. Defense drop doesn't really matter. Give me a coin. It's ultimate. I hate it. Okay, our friends are the best thing. You're only saying that because of Hovernyan. If he didn't exist, he would be on 180's side. This is a nice place for EXP. Pink coin. Charming. Yokai can be scary and nice. There's Jibanyan. Damn you. Yeah, yokai are everywhere. In your closet, in your hair. I don't remember any of the rest of the English opening. The Japanese ones are just so much better. Oh. Okay, another Oni time. Of course you'd spawn one right here. I don't know if he can see me here. Okay. A completely worthless book. That shit's worth like 100 yen. I think I might get caught by the Oni here. I didn't think he would turn around so soon. Oh yeah, I am completely fucked. I can maybe like gamer move him here. I don't want to waste stamina alpha on it though. Okay, I made some distance. Some might be tricked and go around from the bottom here, but there's actually no way to get there from there. This is the only way to get here. Okay, yeah. I'm kind of getting nasty at Oni time now. Or terror time. Doctor is kind of super annoying. I really don't like fighting this dude. I don't think I have the item that negates bad in spirits. Oh no, I have this one. This dude's annoying, but I don't think it's worth putting that item on. I don't know if I have my HP up to max. Shogun Yan's missing some Soultimate meter. I guess that's not too bad. The bad thing about this fight is it's pretty much built around you playing in one-time speed, because the hearts that appear are kind of gonna pop or get absorbed before you can deal with them if you're playing in 2 times speed. Yeah, what are we on the hunt for today? We got, what's his name? We got Flengu, Corpton, and Rhinogon today. Right now I'm clearing out the way to get, what's it called? Clearing out the way to get all the infinite Inferno rares right now.
Wonderful.
You see, now he's gonna absorb all the hearts that are around. That's why this fight is annoying. Give me a coin? Of course. It ain't nothing I care about. And he ate my Soultimate meter.
Wonderful.
It's real hard to find the spots you need to tap when it's not on the 3DS screen. This shouldn't be affected by the in-spirit. I think it's only on normal attacks. Yeah, this fight is a lot of just purifying your enemy in-spirits. I think I'll probably go for Statiking first.
Wonderful.
This shouldn't confuse, it should just do some damage. And I think I can just kill him from here. Let me pop the heart. Yeah, if he doesn't get any hearts healed, he'll go into his vulnerable state. Unfortunately, I missed it the first time because I was busy purifying. If I had more shells, maybe I'd pop that in and put in Elder Bloom to be on heal duty instead of having the teeth. There's another blue coin. Getting pretty lucky with the coins this time around. Last time I went through Infinite Inferno, I didn't get any coins. Oh. You're hiding. Fucking feels like summer. Middle of the night. I'm sweating. $10,000 money just for a random fight? Nope. I got enough of you, hide a bit. Stay at home. Summer crawls closer. I don't know if I activated the shortcut. I have max dancing stars. Looks like they're like all down over there. Let's look back here. Oh, of fucking course. Holy EXP orb, I'll take it. I would like some items you can only get from here. This is a bad idea, but I'm going for it. I should just take my EXP orb and leave. But I'm kind of confident I can get this and get out. It was not worth risking it. I gotta run the long way around just so he doesn't catch me at the corner. Yeah, I'm at the point where I have to start letting yokai go. Because I don't have enough room to get all of them. This dude's not so bad. Let me just make sure I have all my stats in order. This guy's cool. I wish I could get him as a party member. Oh, I'm gonna let him attack first, actually. We want to break his sword, as well as his armor. But we want to break the armor ASAP, just so we can start getting some damage out. He doesn't really do enough damage to warrant focusing the sword. Maybe once he has 2 swords, he'll start doing enough damage to worry about it. Speed's super important in this game. Should be a 2-cycler. Could have maybe been a 1-cycler if Shogunyan decided not to guard and use his technique and instead attack twice, but what are you gonna do? Also missed some damage by not targeting the nest immediately last time. Let's make sure that's going on right away. Another shit stream anniversary, that's what I said. I didn't get no fucking email about it. But I guess it's like affiliate anniversary. Not actually the first time I started streaming. 120k, not crazy. Was in here before he streamed. I can't do the emote shit again. What are you talking about, bro? It like popped up for you. Yeah. It's no big deal, goddamn Insomni. Almost have all of this opened up first. Back to Repo, a real man's game. Ain't nobody playing Repo, bro. Time's passed. Make way for a new fucking... I didn't know Berserkers were here. Make way for a new flavor of the month game. Of course there'd be an Oni here. Guess I can just loop straight around him. Fiend Band, not something I'm really crazy about. I could try to curve up to try and get into the item in the school. It's kind of surrounded by Oni though. I'm also not guarded at all over here. There should be a rail here. I should be able to get in between these Oni. These equipments, I want the Fiend Bangle. That's like the only good Fiend equipment, but I haven't seen a single one. Should be able to hide behind these. I gotta get this and get out. I'm already caught. Let me rip one of these small ones. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on my stamina though. I'll use one of the big ones. I'm gonna want him to go up here so I can lose him around the bend. Yeah, once I figured out how to manipulate the Oni's AI, these sections got a little bit easier. I completely whiffed that one. That's fine. Oh yeah, he was talking about the affiliate anniversary message. Squisker. Strip some attack speed. What I want to do is target down here so we can actually get some damage out. Should have maybe healed Ale, but more concerned with getting speed out. Defense down ain't a problem. This fight's gonna be just a bunch of targeting. And it's real easy to keep up Snartle's sword hunting. Just EXP. EXP is nice, but I'd like to get coin drops. I'm just gonna ignore the confusion. I'm gonna keep it a buck. If they kill each other, oh well. Right, just fucking took himself out. He's still acting like he's alive. He took himself out and he's just dancing there. And rest my head dizzy. For sure. Enjoy your rest, Vale. Oh, you had a long stream. Thanks for coming. Bro, they're just killing themselves. Bro, like, come on. Just kill him. He's got like 2 HP left. I didn't think I'd have to use these res items. Just completely unfocused on the front line. I'm gonna have to look up a guide for these fights specifically though. Or these rare yokai. Because apparently there's only a single spot that can show up in any of the set maps. Yeah, 8th circle. Got myself a nice clear. So now I gotta decide which yokai I'm hunting. I think I'm gonna go for Statiking, work my way down from the top. Although I do like Sandy. Wrong side. Let's get a save going, and then I'll get the Statiking stuff set up. Yeah, let's go for Statiking. Once I can actually find his medal. Go. Set the attempt to 0. Let's get to work. He's on circle 2. Apparently they can spawn anywhere. So I should just find a spot in the second circle next to a door that has a lot of spawns. I probably could have just went down from the first circle. Ideally near a door. Because it takes quite a long time to climb. I'm gonna check if there's a better spot over here. Definitely not over here. Second circle. This is where people were saying they've seen it appear. It's like right there. I don't know if there's a spot that'll instantly show me a yokai. Because I don't want to run through to find the yokai. I'd like if it was just immediately available for me to see. It would cut down a lot of resets. Yeah, this one's gonna be blue instead of the yellow. So keep an eye out for a blue electricity yokai. I don't know if that's efficient. Also don't know if they'll be sitting at a certain spot. Like if it's like, what's his name? Like Noko, where there's in a different spot of the map. So it looked like where bro found it, it was up, like nestled in this Tetris looking spot. I'm gonna be so hurt if I see a Statiking on the other side. I feel like this can't be the best way to do this. There's no shot. But this is the only spot I've seen one actually in a screenshot. Down. Rough riff. Something tells me these hunts are gonna be pretty troublesome. Normal statiking. I don't know bro's name. Electricidad. Yeah, I'm just gonna follow these image guides. Even if they're a little inefficient. People have used them and been successful with them, so who am I to complain? I don't know if they're like walking through the whole spot or just peeking out the single yokai. Was that one? No. Koma-san. The thing is, I don't want to walk through and get attacked by a yokai and waste all that time fighting it. Another whiff. I also doubt it would be... Yeah, it would definitely not be faster to climb and then drop down. So I gotta run through and run all the way back. Just stick to the tried and true door. If only there was a staircase here. Staircase would go crazy. Main Gmut. Yeah, finally the Yokai Watch VODs are going up. It took like an entire month. But the copyright claim should not be affecting visibility of the first video anymore, so I'm fine putting them up. So I'm gonna have one episode going up every day until they're caught up. This is a far cry from hunting Flengu. Just walking back and forth between the two spots it can spawn. How many resets has this been? I don't know why I keep looking up there, like I could somehow get over there. If I see it over there, I'm gonna have a mental breakdown. Better to just pretend there's nothing up there. But we did get 3 rares today. I should maybe have a counter for how many rares we got during the stream. Just have a bunch of different counters all taking up the left side of the screen. Like if I run through this side, there's a lot more spawns I can see. But the efficiency... I'm sacrificing efficiency. I've also not heard if they can spawn here or not. Not you, man. I've had enough of you. We're only recruiting new yokai. Like, I can run down here. I'll be able to check 4 different spawns. Use this to reset. And then cut back through. But I don't know if Statiking can spawn in these, is the issue. I've only got confirmation he can spawn in that one spot, and then this bridge is like a guaranteed fight. I'm gonna test out a few different farming methods for this, because I don't know, I've never seen it. The only info I have on these hunts are from fucking GameFAQs and other gaming forums. There's not real concrete info. That shit concrete. Like, definitely static, or the Electabuzz looking ass dude can spawn here. So that tells me any yokai here can be any of the yokai in the pool. God damn it, bro. Signition. Like, maybe I check the bridge yokai, move back, check the tatami yokai. Would that be worth? Just brainstorming. I don't think it's worth it to run all the way through. Like, at least when I go back through the store, I should check the tatami yokai. Oh, there's one. Can spawn here. Statiking. 1 attempt. Got our route. He likes rice bowls. Hit him with them. This is probably bad to do, because these guys can probably hit hard. Yeah. Well. Yeah, can't wait out for a wisp. Not with how much damage they're doing, unfortunately. Money, pork ramen. Yeah. I think I am gonna try and walk through, just so I can get another reset on the way back, knowing that... Actually, since I've seen them spawn here, I could just go through that door and reset. There's no guarantee these guys can be a Statiking. And it would be probably faster. I'm pretty sure I've seen a Statiking as well before, and I wasn't able to reach it. Like before this hunt. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Just work with what I can actually prove with my own eyes is possible. I don't know why I wasn't doing this spot from the start. Being able to see 2 yokai instead of 1. It's literally double the yokai. Double the yokai, bro. Could not speak. But yeah, if I can get this one, that's four yokai in one stream, not even counting maybe. I can get one of the Crankakai exclusives. Double yokai. Let the translator work, or not the translator, the transcript work. It's trying real hard right now. I think it just gave up. That's what they called Kai at school, double yokai. I wonder what word tripped him up there. Was it yolk? Oh, it can't be yolk. What was screwing with my transcript program there? You know, having an egg with 2 yolks is actually seen as lucky in Japan. I don't think I've ever seen that. But I'd pop off if I got 2 yolks. Yeah, I realize now how foolish it actually is to be like, well, any of the spawns on the map could be the Statiking, so I should check them all. When that is exactly true, and the Statiking spawn can literally just be off-screen in a place I can't get to without going through a door. So I might as well just reset where I can see them. Even better if I see a Statiking spawn in the top left spot. I could also fight the yokai and try to get a reroll off that. But I think that's a little bit too extra. Second attempt. You like rest balls, right? Yeah. I wasn't being fed false information. Some money. No dice. I would like to reset for... Or not reset. I'd like to wait out for a wisp for some befriend rate, but... You know it is. It's another thing. I know we're far past the point of talking about rigging a face, but mouth movements are so intricate now for high tier riggers. You got like different mouth movements for all of the sounds you can make. And you use like audio tracking to actually have those rigged out. I'm not about to do that. I'd rather have my puppet mouth. My puppet mouth that can frown or smile but is usually frowning. I don't think it even actually opens all the way anymore. I had it set to be able to, but it kind of looked super weird. Same with the salute. I never actually implemented that into a redeem because it just looked too fucking weird. It's fine when it's just the torso, like the upper torso. But once you can actually see how the arm pivots and all that, it just does not look right. Trying to see if I remember to... Okay, I did. There's one setting I fucked up initially on my samurai rigging, was the hair would not sway properly. It would like all move as one unit, which it still does, but like it would not, the tips of the hair wouldn't move at all. I had to figure out how to redo that because I hadn't rigged a model in literal years. Which is why I'm kind of like daunted by the idea of rigging a whole, completely fresh model. My samurai rig is kind of like just a recolor in essence. But you know what it is. Statiking, so stingy. You're really gonna do that? Double signition? Come on, bro. A lot of signition showing up. Yeesh. No luck. I wish there was a mod made specifically for me that just made the rare spawns 10% better. Unfortunately, I don't know how to edit 3DS game code. The only experience I have with editing any kind of code is in what's it called? Game Maker. 10% ain't even rare. No, I mean like boosting it 10%. Rare appearance rate is kind of crazy in these games. Because I think it can only appear, or a rare can only appear on the map in a single spot. It can't appear multiple times. So it's rolling that low percent chance whenever you go through a door. And the chance in this area specifically that that area is accessible to you is low because it's like half of the spots aren't accessible to you from here. At least that's from my knowledge of how rare spawns work in this game. Rare overworld spawns, that is. Rare scannable yokai spots are a different story. I feel like those are a bit easier to get around. Excuse me, I gotta drink some water. Because my voice is cracking. Because it's been 2 hours. Personally, oh, I should say I bought a power cage, so I'm gonna have to like remodel my room a little bit. I'm gonna have to move around my setup for my computer. I'll be facing a different wall. This one won't have a window right in front of it. I don't know if that's gonna fuck up acoustics or not. We'll see. I doubt it'll make a difference. It kind of might fuck up my feng shui, because I'll have my back turned toward the door. I know that's like a bad thing, but I don't really care. It's the only way I can fit the power cage in here. I was thinking I could like do some IRL lifting streams, but then like I don't want to be wearing a mask. Because you kind of gotta breathe while you're lifting, so I don't know how that would fucking work. I don't got VR tracking like that, so... Or not VR, like 3D tracking. And I feel like having that 3D tracking equipment around some heavy weights is probably a recipe for disaster. If I ever... If I ever join a big org, I'm gonna want to do a VTuber power meet. I want to see how many of these jacked VTubers can actually lift. I want to see if it's all kayfabe. But yeah, I also pre-ordered Night Rain and Fantasy Life. But Night Rain isn't until the end of next month, so I'm not really making any plans for it yet. Fantasy Life is like the middle of the month. I might pause playing Yokai to play that for a bit, just because it's also a level 5 property. And I've been waiting for that game for a while. I also got the Capcom Fighting Collection 2 showing up at some point. That's earlier in the month. But I don't know if that's like stream content. It's just a bunch of fighting games, old Dreamcast fighting games. You'll maybe see me playing that shit on Ronin's channel with him. But I don't know if fighting games are the play for here. Power Stone's fun though. I like Power Stone. Power Stone could be fun with a few people. Bro, I have not seen Statiking. This shit is not appearing. I guess this spot's dry. Gotta go check the other one. Okay, that's enough of checking that spot. What would suck is if I saw one here and then I'd have to come recheck this spot every time. Yeah. I can't let my heart break like that. Need to stay steadfast. Check these spots only. Can't let me defeat myself. I'm gonna need to see one soon though, or I'm gonna have to pivot. I can't pivot. No, you didn't get it in 15 minutes, oh boo-hoo. That's what the comments will say of the VOD. If they see me dip out after only 2 attempts. But it's been 2 attempts in like half an hour. Come on, bro. There's gotta be some balance. Like, I could mix this in. But like I said last time, that bridge is a real hot spot for battles. And I know Statiking can spawn there, but... like, the chances I actually see Statiking there... the chances I see Statiking there, and I can reach him... like, that's got me looking out for them over here, too. Yeah, I'll stick here. Bro, it's always these two Komasons laughing at me. Stop being lost. These double spawns. How about I get double Statiking? Even if I would only be able to fight one and then the other one rerolls. If I could somehow one-shot the fights, maybe it would be efficient to just fight everything to get some rerolls. I'm chilling a bit though. I'm putting this back on though. It's been long enough. Suspicion, or was that Contrarioni? I think it's Suspicioni. I think Contrarioni is the yellow one. Or no, Suspicioni was the blue one. Which one was he? Contrarioni? I could have sworn Contrarioni was the yellow one. Bro, the vibes are so off with this hunt. This is like the quit hunt times like 300. Bro, please. At least let me see the damn thing if you're not gonna let me recruit him. This joint sound like, Berserk. This shit sound like Hayo. There's one, let me through. That could have been bad. I should not have cut in front of him like that. Oh shit. 3, not 200, 2,451. There's a world where I kill his 2 cronies and then try and farm out a wisp, but he just does so much damage. Don't even. Not once. Don't show your face to me like that ever again. Maybe I take out Statiking first and then one of the Signitions and then try to farm it out. It just takes so much damage. Because he's weak to electricity. But I think it's worth it with how hard it is to find these. I've also only seen him spawn in that bottom spot. If I could, like, spot out a different spawn point from the other ones, like the other yokai that appear, I could literally just peek out, see if it's in the correct spot, and then walk straight back like I did with Noko, but I don't think that's gonna be a thing. Especially when I can't really see him consistently enough to gauge a difference. I have seen Statikings move pretty far away from their spawn point though, or the Signitions. Yeah, it looks like there's no difference, at least with this ignition. Grumples? Not Grumples, what was his name? The Blue Weevil. Greeble? G something. Started with a G. Greasel, I think. Yeah, he was an annoying recruit. And I could actually find him. Just hit it. Come on. Yeah, that's the one scary thing about this spot, is if I end up hitting the yokai on the top left, the bottom right yokai will re-roll. So I gotta be real careful once I actually see a Statiking. But this spot's resets do seem to be a good bit faster than the other one, just because I can pop down and immediately spot them out. I'm gonna try waiting out as much as possible. But he could end up actually just like dying. Okay, I didn't get shit. A gigahertz orb Fuck off, bro. Fills me with rage every time I see you. You're not the one I want. Give it up. Whoever told you persistence is key lied to your face. Sometimes you got it, sometimes you don't. Right now you don't. Yeah, that looks like the plan. For now, at least. It's just a little bit sad that Dandoodle gets completely rocked by this thing. He's full HP. Yeah, you gotta stop running before you turn around or you'll do this slide. Takes forever. But if you just stop running right before you turn around, you can get a quick turn. Just a little tip for you, yokaiers. Or you could do like a running loop. As long as you don't just do a hard turn back, you're fine. There is the whole you're not gonna see the yokai thing as well, so like what's the point in saving time, but another Signition in the spot I want. The Statiking. What's new? I really wish I could see the appearance rates of yokai. Like, the Prima guides and everything saying rarely, it ain't enough. Of course it's rarely. Wanna see a percentage number, bro. Wanna see a 1 in however many chance. Guess what are the chances I get like 5 Statikings here in a row? What are the chances I get 3 mangy mutts here in a row? It's gotta be next to 0, but I feel like it's happened multiple times. These signitions, bro. They're baiting me. I need out. I need some kind of reprieve. Come on. It's not gonna give me the Statiking, bro. I can already see it. 3/4 of this stream is just gonna be running back and forth through this door. Why is Ruffraff even here, bro? Who invited you? Same with Negativebuzz. And Koma-san, what are y'all doing in the yokai jail? I guess Ruffraff makes sense. But why is Koma-san here? What is bro up to? Come on, bro. If I can get at least one Statiking every half hour, it might count as content. It might count as doing something on stream, I don't know, man. I'll have to watch, what was bro's name? The big Yokai Watch rare hunting dude. I'll have to watch his video on Statiking if he has one. So I feel like I've gotta be doing something wrong.
Wonderful.
I'd like to have his stats lowered. Okay, there's some recruit rate. Let's see if it matters. 5 attempts. Nope. No dice. Let's heal Saren. Yeah, I've heard it taking upwards of like 15, 20 attempts. I don't know how people are seeing it that many times. It's just non-stop grinding, or does he appear at the other spot more often? Or am I just getting super unlucky? I'm assuming it's like a combination of all of these. What's over there? I went through a whole nighttime, daytime cycle. I can't. After I get another Statiking here, I'll go try out the other spot. See if I confirm my bias. Or my bias is confirmed. Or I create a bias off of my confirmation. Or, you know, I could just recruit the next Statiking I encounter. That would be pretty cool, right? That would be pretty cool, I think. Ignition. I gotta stop vibing out or the VOD's gonna have literally just completely blank audio spots all over. I keep forgetting I don't have any fucking music going on in the VODs. It's fine. It's play your own music night for the VODs. Oh shit. Almost muscle memory just ran straight back up. See if we can get gold recruit rate. That would be pretty poggers. Can you stop targeting down my dog?
No, no. No, no.
You're gonna kill him before a wisp spawns. Well, I tried. Technique up, crystal shard, no recruit. I'm gonna go test out the other spot for a while. Just because there's no way people are saying they went for 20 attempts. Without it appearing more often. There's no way people are sitting at their 3DS for fucking 5 hours farming out fucking Statiking. This one takes so much longer to reset too. And if one can spawn up there, you're just like... the chance of heartbreak is so much higher. But it does seem like they're in specific spots. Because I never once saw one appear in the top left spot of that other tatami room. Oh, there's one. There's a 7.
Wonderful.
Steps down is nice.
No, no.
Money. Okay, you got fed. Got my Dan Doodle. See a recruit. Nope. Well, that one was pretty fast. But, you know, I did check this spot for like a few minutes, and I didn't get a single spawn. It's probably just beginner's luck. I love the yokai popping up there. They don't immediately spawn. Shows up like a half second after you actually go through the door. It's a music video, bro. I signed up for music. It should sound like Alicia Keys. Is that one? Okay. I saw the loincloth and thought it was a fucking Statiking. I was about to never come to this spot ever again. There's one. So far, this spot seems like it's better than the other one, but might be confirmation bias. I kind of have to just kill him there. If he gets his ultimate off, he just kills Dandoodle. So I'd rather have the safety of killing him outright. No recruit. It would actually be so nasty if this spawn just has a better chance of making a Statiking. Because, like, why put that other spot over there? I also think that thing one dude said on GameFAQs is pretty unfounded, saying that every spawn can have a Statiking, because I've literally never seen it in these 3-ish hours of resetting. I haven't seen Statiking show up outside of the 2 spots that he's been said to spawn at. Granted, I only closely look at said 2 spots, but in the other spot there's one area that's like always apparent to you that he's never spawned for me. What would really be nasty is if you can spawn up there in the top left. Just no easy way to get there. Actually, it looks like time doesn't go by in the Infinite Inferno. Interesting. Yeah, that reminds me. 2 whole levels. Looks like the honeymoon phase is over. We're back to Statiking not appearing. Maybe once he stops showing up in one spot, I swap to the other one. That's literally not how these spawns work at all, but who knows. It might work like that. Who am I to say that it doesn't work like that? Come on, bro. I want to get to at least 10 attempts. I feel like that's not too big an ask. But yeah, whoever said Statikings can spawn anywhere was lying. So those few sessions I spent just running back and forth might have been a little bit wasted time, but we learned. Learned some valuable knowledge. 18 Lamborghinis. In my garage in the Hollywood Hills. Okay. Just like I said last time, I'm going for one more spawn and then I'll swap spots. Oh, it heard me. Bro, it's getting sturdy. He's dying lit.
No, no.
Oh, he's probably gonna die off that, huh? Health's gotta be low.
No, no.
Because I accidentally let,
No, no.
180 get a swipe at him. Yeah. Just being half HP doesn't leave me with a lot of time to wait out the wisp. No luck. Let's head back. Back to the greasel spot. This should sound like Christmas. Is this shit a Christmas song? Koma-san. Hey bro, it's Christmas somewhere. No, it's actually not. No. It's probably Christmas in like Australia. Their time is backwards there. Over on the wrong side of the planet. Beneath the Grand Line. Was I stupid for coming back to this spot? I feel like that other spot was gifting me more Statikings. And if it can only spawn a single Statiking, it's not like this spot's got more chances to see one. Still in December though? Nah. I think I, as an American, would know geography a little bit better. The fuck does Christmas have to do with geography? Listen, bro. My family doesn't even celebrate Christmas on Christmas anymore. It's too hard to travel. Maybe some people celebrate Christmas after Easter. Just got a condensed holiday month. Every holiday, one after the other. That shit like Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay, this spot's ass, bro. Why did I come back here? Did not see the forest for the trees. Okay, I want out of this spot, so the moment I see a Statiking, I'm leaving. I don't... Yeah, I didn't actually heal my backline after the last time.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
I don't really care if Cynic dies. Atom Drop ain't really important to me.
No, no.
Gotta make sure Dandoodle doesn't die.
Wonderful.
Please? No. Waiting these out is so difficult. Because I do so much damage, but I have like no defensive stats whatsoever. Yeah, I'm out of here. This spot was better to me, so I'm gonna hope it stays being better to me. It's also not as long as I thought it would take for a reset here. Gonna just have to peek and then dip back. Greasel. Again, like if I see a Statiking and its spawn is in a different spot, I could just peek it out the moment I exit the door. But I need to keep my eye peeled on the minimap to see if that's even a thing. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna be getting... What would this be? My 4th Rare Yokai? For the stream? How many did I get? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3. Wouldn't... Got my 3 like I wanted. I would like the 4th, just because that eases some pressure off me tomorrow. But it's literally all on this yokai appearing and then joining. Come on, I just said you were better to me, and now we aren't gonna show me a single Statiking. What are we? You begged me to come back after the other spot wasn't showing me what I wanted, and now you're just not showing me either. That's why you can't trust your confirmation biases. They'll just unconfirm themselves the moment you get comfortable. But isn't giving up on my confirmation bias in itself? Because all of a sudden I'm not seeing what I want? Isn't that me confirming the unconfirmation of my bias? When in reality I could just be getting unlucky? Stuff to think about. Bro, these fucking greasels are pissing me off. Old ass ugly yokai. Monster. It's so sad I got 2 recruits off of these fights and neither were the good one. I didn't even feed them, bro. And they still wanted to fuck up my recruit chance. why part of me doesn't like these multi-yokai rare hunts. If it was just the single yokai in the fight, then as soon as I see that recruit screen, that means I got him. But when it's these, it could be any one of them. So I was so happy I got Rhinogon instantly. Or not Rhinogon, Hornaplenty. Bro, this shit ain't poppin'. What can I do? You're pissing me off. Every one of these these signitions are pissing me off. I hate them. I'm never gonna look at Signition the same. Always in my mind, he's gonna continue to be the wrong one. He'll never be his own person, he'll just be not Signition, or not Statiking, I should say. Same with these fucking greasels. Another Signition. Add him to the counter. Okay, I gotta start seeing some of these yokai. I'm gonna keep it a buck, I need to see one of these Statiking in the next 5 minutes. I know my Nintendo Switch can hear me. I don't care if they're saying only the Switch 2 has a microphone, this thing has given me what I want before. It listens to me, I know it hears my voice. But it likes being coy, likes playing around. So it won't let me see this Statiking until the end of the 5 minutes is up. Bro. Stop showing me these Signitions. Legit all over the fucking map. They're like an infestation. This is sickening. Thought I was on a good streak. Got like, well, like 3 in like a 10-minute period. Then just nothing. What the fuck is Ben Jorson? There's no way I said then nothing that poorly. Maybe I'm too tired to speak properly. Or maybe my transcription software is a little too tired to work properly. This joint sound like Christmas too. Fushigi, not peach pie. That's one of the yokai tribes, Fushigi. These signitions, bro. These fucking signitions. It's like almost exciting when I see one. I'm getting fucking cock teased by these signitions showing up. Why aren't you blue? Why are you the wrong color? That's what I don't get about these yokai, bro. You could just be the rare one, but you choose not to be. What kind of life is that? Would you not choose to be the rare version of yourself? You could be the most coveted, most sought after version of yourself, and you choose to just be the one I pass up and walk around, pretend I don't see you, keep my distance across the street. Maybe whisper to my friend, point at you. You don't know what we're saying. But you know it's bad by the way we're laughing. Give you a complex. Why would you do that instead of just being the rare yokai? Okay, I spent 5 minutes here. The 5 minutes came up. I'm going back to the other spot. It was like 20 plus minutes of nothing there. Knowing the funny way this game likes being, the moment I left it spawned like 3 Statikings. These hunts are gonna be fun. I feel like I could probably go an entire stream and not get one of these infinite Inferno yokai recruited. It's just how much they're not appearing to me. Which, granted, it is only 4 hours of hunting, but I feel like 4 hours of hunting should net me at least one rare yokai. See, I'm complaining like this because usually the complaining works and makes one of the rare yokai either appear or get recruited. But for some reason tonight it's not working. I think it's onto me. My Switch is finally catching on. Nah. Come on, bro. Give me some attempts before the stream ends at least. Honestly, I feel like saying I want 15 attempts before the stream ends is, even that's a little too optimistic. I feel like I'm gonna get 12 at most. And that's if I don't end up fucking up and running into the top left yokai like I've dreaded this whole time. Man. I did want to say, I did find exclusivity remover for Yokai Watch 2 to like put all of the exclusive yokai into one game. So I didn't want to play through Bony Spirits and Fleshy Souls just to get some exclusive yokai. Because that would be a long time, just playing through 3 games just to complete one Medallium. But apparently it's missing a few yokai. Once we get into the game and actually play it, I'll figure out what I want to do about that. I'll probably end up just save editing in the yokai I'm missing. Just because I really don't want to play through Bony Spirits and Fleshy Souls just for a handful of yokai. Even if Slimeamander is like the best yokai in the game. Okay, there's one. I need bro to turn around. Attempt number 11. That is nice. Pray I see a wisp. Pray I see a golden wisp with recruit chance. Before it ends up offing itself. I don't think I'm seeing one. Yeah, that's long time stalling, but what are you gonna do? No dice. Two in a row? Let's keep this train going, please. Oh. Oh, goddamn it. I was trapped in the targeting hill. Yeah, he's dead off that. Whoops. I probably wouldn't have even gone that one. No installer, just in gold. Bro, come on. I just want the wisp. Can I get the legendary 3 in a row? No. It was... yeah. I don't know why I thought that might have been a Statiking in bad lighting, but I had to do a double take. Four Signitions. Maybe the game's just mad at me for insulting Signition so much. Signition's kinda cool, actually. He's not just a lame Electabuzz ripoff. Can I get my rare yokai now? Nope. Just some Komasans. I feel like there's patterns to these spawns. That might be... no, that's definitely confirmation bias. Because I've seen like every combo of yokai with each other. It's not like Komasan will only appear with a Komasan and shit like that. They're just like rolling similarly pretty often. For some reason though, I feel like it's not like it's not trying to only spawn the yokai in this one spot. I feel like it's trying to spawn it in other places, but it's not allowed to. It's not like rolling if the rare will spawn. It's like rolling if the rare will spawn, and then rolling where it'll appear. If it picks an incorrect spot, it just won't show up. I feel like that's why I feel it's not appearing as often as it should. But that's all vibes, science. Let me take a drink of water. That's just going off vibes, so like don't take my word for it. Oh, there's one. $13. Let's see if I can actually stall this one out without fucking it up.
No, no.
Sonic dying doesn't really matter, but I'll bring him back anyways.
Wonderful.
If anything, just because he's another target for Statiking to hit that isn't Dandoodle. Well, attempt number 13, lucky number 13. Can I get the recruit? Nope. Is 13 even a lucky number? I feel like that's a cursed number. Try to get past this cursed number as soon as possible. It's not known for being lucky, no. Cute. Well, that just means all the bad luck was sapped into that attempt, so the next time I fight Statiking, I'll get the recruit. Because all the bad luck is gone. Okay, let's see if we can get a fast wisp this time. I haven't seen any lately.
No, no. Sonic.
Oh fuck. Let me make sure Dan Doodle isn't dead.
No, no. No, no.
Yeah. Bro was pissed for almost dying and just immediately took him out. Yeah, thing is, I could come through here, check, and then fight this one to get another reroll on that yokai. But I feel like that's longer than just running straight back. Would mean I get 2 attempts from every time I enter the door. Or two rerolls every time I enter the door. I don't know if that's worth it, because I don't have yokai that are just gonna insta-gib whatever I fight. I'll try it once. See how long it takes. It's also not like Statiking can show up as a random encounter. Like, he won't be behind one of these non-rare yokai. Yeah, and then I have to deal with these fuckers trying to join. It's not worth it. I could have done like 3 resets. And it just re-rolled into the same red Oni. If I can get the recruit or get to 20 attempts before the stream ends, I'll be satisfied. Well, I should be satisfied just getting 3 rare recruits in one stream, but I'll be overjoyed behind the mask. The thing that sucks, though, is rice balls are one of the difficult foods to acquire, and I'm just running through them, hunting this dude. Did this dude do Digimon music? I swear this sounds like a Digimon theme. Kimi Watt 1000%. It's a touch JoJo-esque as well. Yeah, that didn't really sound like City Pop. It sounded like somebody going hard. This one's a little too quiet. September. There's a cover.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Sonic. No, no.
Please
Wonderful.
give me a recruit rate wisp before they kill him.
Sonic.
Please, before they jump him to death. No? Okay. There's the 15 I thought we wouldn't get to before the end of stream. Nah. You can tell it's going to go to the recruit screen if it chugs a tiny bit after the end of the fight. You can see the black screen get a little bit pixelated, or like there's like some artifacting. I don't know how to explain it, but if you look out for it, you can tell you're getting a recruit before the screen even pops up. But yeah, I'm thinking more and more about just making Monday a 10 p.m. stream day, but I don't know if that's worth it. I know a lot of people are asleep at this time or just getting to sleep. It would also be awkward if I ever try to bring back Morphin Mondays. Trying to do that shit at 10 o'clock. No. That's what these yokai are saying to me whenever they don't appear. You said 20 attempts. Who do you think you are? I'll make sure you don't get a single attempt before that 4-hour mark is up. That's what these yokai are saying to me right now. You can't hear them, but they're saying it. Sky Restaurant. I also wonder how the bitrate's handling all this fog in this zone. Probably not too well, since I'm in 1080p with only like 8K bitrate. Yeah, I fully believe that they're not gonna let me get another attempt before the stream's over. These Statikings are just assholes like that. Sometimes people are just assholes and you gotta let them be. I can't convince them not to be a yokai asshole. And it's not my job to. I'll be here if Bro ever decides he wants to, you know, hang it up and be a friend, but, you know, I can't make him do that. He's gotta make that decision himself. Let me in, please. These bastards. These bastard Signitions. With their antenna popping out. I'll see what the vibes are looking like once the 4-hour mark is up. See how many attempts there are. And decide from there if I want to go for the 20 or not. Because from what I've seen, it's legit like 5 attempts an hour here. On average. And I don't know if I want to go that long. Need to turn around. 16.
Wonderful.
I'm gonna get this food in Dandoodle ASAP so he doesn't die.
No, no.
Oh, he's gonna get zapped and die, isn't he? And just hope for a wisp. I was getting wisps pretty consistently at the start.
No, no.
No, they're just not showing up. I don't know.
No, no.
Okay, recruit rate. Please. If I'm too desperate, they won't join. I don't know how to convince them to join, bro. Let's fucking go. Fuck you. Welcome to the squad. Guess we have to be friends now, that's what I'm saying. You just gotta let them decide for themselves. Um... Gray. Gray to green? I don't know, I can't fit that in, so it's gonna be gray to GRN. That's another page complete. Okay, now I need to make it all the way back and save. Because, well, if there's a power outage, I'd be able to save. If the game somehow crashes, knock on fucking wood, if the game somehow crashes, I'd actually, like, I might have to take like a week-long break from streaming. If some shit like that happened, I might actually have a break, a mental break. We made it to IPO. 80 hours on this file, and I'm still like nowhere near done. 88% Medallium completion. All that work we've done these past few days literally only went up like 2%. You mean a hiatus? No, I mean like a permanent hiatus into the grave. I've got a few minutes left, but I'm not gonna bother. Next stream we'll start hunting. Who's left? Swell Terrier, Sandy. I guess Azure Dragon would be the next one. Yeah, next stream we'll be hunting Azure Dragon. So let me do my end of stream Crankakais though. Put this away. Because what we're hunting right now is Crankakai exclusives, and I'm not about to put all of those images up on stream. I don't know if I even have those. Have those medals. Yeah, we're gonna continue what we were doing. We want to try to get all of the Crankakai exclusives before we start using the medals. Actually, like these will have a higher chance, but I feel like I should be using these. Just because I can get other yokai with them, you know? Let me see. Light blue coin, since I have so many of them. Like, I have both of these exclusives, and I have this one's exclusive. The only rare I could get from this one... Oh, I can't get any rares from this one, never mind, these are completely useless. These 2 coins are of 0 use to me. These 2... I can still get the Crankakai exclusives. So I think I'll use those. What can I get from the blue coin? It's gonna be Aegon, Scritchy, and Count Cavity. So yeah. They're all pretty low recruit chance, but I'd rather have these. Because they can pop out more. That's guaranteed to not be anything I want, but there's a chance. And I only have 2 of the coins anyways, so why not? It's a low pull day. Pink coin. What was pink coins exclusive? Damona. Damona's cute. Can get Supio, Cincada, and Skelebella. A lot of yokai I can get from here. I probably won't get any of them, but there's a chance. I did not hit said chance. Well, I've still got 4 rare yokai recruits today, so I'm happy. Next stream gonna be normal time tomorrow, 2 p.m. I'll be doing even more rare yokai hunts, but it's late. I don't really feel like raiding into anybody, so I'll call it here. Thank you all for coming. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for showing up, 180, Ryan, Vale, everybody who showed up today. I'll be back tomorrow for more yokai action, but until next time, team,